Hello Facebook friends, my name is Charles. I'm the owner of LSC Ventures, and today I'm going to show you more or less what my company has to offer. We provide 3D mapping. We also provide 2D imagery, which is overlaid over your Google Maps on Google. As you can see here, these images are actually real-time images overlaid over your GPS Google Maps. So if you have any projects that you're trying to do or construction projects that are in progress, that you needed to actually take some imagery of in real time to see more or less what is going on, or if you wanted to actually track inventory on the projects, do measurements, this is an excellent tool for you. If you take a look here, you actually see Glyndon Gardens and a lot of the stuff that's actually on the grounds. Right here, as you can see with this little pinpoint right here, this is actually the office in Glyndon Gardens. And for those that are familiar, this is the wood pile right here. And we have a lot of the stones in this area on this side. So we're going to take a quick look more or less what this particular tool offers. So as we take a look here in locations, you can take a look that the location gets highlighted. More or less, I'm sorry, we take a look at the annotations. And in the annotations, if we take a look, we're going to hit the location button and that gets highlighted. As we take a look in that area right there that gets highlighted, we can take a look that here it says Glyndon Garden Office, and that's the name that we assigned it to. With that being said, those pictures of that particular office will be displayed. So we'll go back. Oh, and I'm sorry, it actually gives GPS coordinates of that particular location on Glyndon Garden. And it's right here are the coordinates. And the elevation is 153.38 feet above sea level. We'll go back and take a look at some of the other images. As we take a look, we're going to take a look at here at these little red dots that are highlighted. These little red dots are the count of company vehicles. That is the name that I assigned to it. It says company cars, and that's assigned to all those vehicles that are there with the little red dots. So you could assign how many vehicles, or basically it's a tool of counting. If we come here and we take a look at dirt pile 1, you're going to see this blue area highlighted. And when you take a look at the blue letter highlighted, it's going to tell you more or less the measurement. So the area is going to be 1,129.05 square feet. The cut itself is 138.88 cubic yards. The fill is 4.79 cubic yards, and the net volume is negative 129.09 yards, or material volume per se is 129.09 yards. Basically what it tells you is the volume and the size of that stockpile in that area. And here I continue to get this little marker. So we're going to take a look here at this area right here, which is a wood stockpile. And that's basically, it's measuring volume. So we go back to annotations and we're going to take a look at wood stockpile, and that becomes highlighted. That tells you that there is a 3,376 square feet and a material volume of 405.66 cubic yards. So this is an excellent tool that you can do measurements basically on demand of the site that you actually did the mapping of. It allows you to do detailed measurements. So if you wanted to take a measurement, and we're going to get a little closer so you can see more, see a quick demonstration. We're going to take a look here, the distance of the parking lot. So we come here, we hit our distance tool, and we're going to measure from this part of the parking lot to this part of the parking lot. And that is the measurement. So it tells me that it's exactly 129.30 feet. The surface length is 130.09, and it has a slope of negative 1.22 degrees, or 2.14% depression. And it has a vertical height of negative 2.60. So basically, from the high point to the low point, this parking lot actually slopes. And this is all GPS measured as well with the imagery that's taken and the measurements from the drone. When it takes off, it actually can measure, and all those numbers get factored in to give you detailed measurement. And these measurements can be done anywhere on this map. So this is a particular tool that is great for any type of builder, any construction that's being done that you want to measure. If you have stockpiles that you want to measure and you want to provide it to your client and be able to extrapolate numbers on demand, this is an excellent tool for that. So as you can see, these images are basically put in a 2-dimension. We can actually go out and we can actually give you a 3D rendering of the site that the images were taken of. So as we actually hit the model, 3D model, we're going to wait for the application to do its thing. And now we're starting to see a 3D rendering of the site that the images were taken of. So if you give me a moment, we're going to allow this to actually generate. And now we can see 3D rendering of all the images that were taken. So here's the stockpiles. If you take a look, those are the images taken. So this is a 3D rendering of the images that were taken on this project. So we're going to actually look here and take a quick look around. And those are the stockpiles, I believe. Those are topsoil, mulch, RC57, stone. And we're taking a look around of all the stuff that's here. I mean, you can see, I guess, some of the containers that they have. And as we step out, we can actually see some of the other stockpile here of stones or different type of stones. We can work our way around to the other side, and we can see all their inventory all the way to the end. And as I stated before, the counts can be displayed also on this 3D map. So this is an excellent tool that if you're looking to actually create a 3D image and be able to extrapolate any type of measurements off of this map without sending a surveyor each and every time to the site, this is an excellent tool to use. So if you're looking to actually have any of your projects 3D map, feel free to call me at 410-627-1419. My name is Charles. I'm the owner of LSC Ventures, and I would love to talk to you about your projects. Thank you.